How's it going, everyone? DragonFan96, and today we'll be doing a passion project of mine that I've been wanting to try showcasing. Bowser's Dark Plan. It's gotten a huge change, and I wanted to make a video about it. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. This is the latest version. There is a save file within here. You don't need to play it, or for that matter, please don't touch it, because for whatever reason, this save file was me testing a bug, and it just so happens that it controls the remainder of save files that you make, or any new ones. So whatever you do, don't remove the save file. Otherwise, it will cause some bugs. Without further ado, let's start a new save file. And, yeah. So, we have Toad. Sorry to wake you, but it's urgent. Something isn't right at Peach's castle. Can you and Luigi come to the castle and check up on things? Peach hasn't returned from her daily constitutional. So, let's head out of Mario's room, and we can also see that Luigi has his own room. You can also change to Luigi at any time if you so wish. Here's a nice little portrait of Peach, and yeah. So these Toads just wish you luck, and this one is panicking, as always. But if you can make a run jump up here and come down the chimney, you'll get your first star. It's a not so secret star. I mean, collect it, and this message box basically mentions on how that power star was used to beat Bowser in Mario 64. So with that, we're gonna head our way to Toad Town. There is a total of 22 stars, by the way. Of the 22 stars, I believe there is only a couple that you can't get quite yet. And I'll show which ones you can't quite get, but there is a couple that you can still try to get. So this Toad, basically kind of like fanboys, and it's like, oh my god, Mario and Luigi's here. And it's like an honor to meet you. So this one is a purple Toad. So then he was like, sorry, but I'm in another castle. Can you believe it? I feel like I've been dumped and I feel like a shriveled mushroom now. What if we pulled a prank on him? Maybe change his plants into piranha plants. Or turn a nipper plant, put a nipper plant in his shoes. Chirp, I'm sure another Toad will come along. Little Toad drama there. Inside here, you'll find some mushrooms that you can stock up on. And here is a continuation of Bowser's Dark Plan, and the original version, it had a casino level, and it actually, I don't think it actually had a casino level. I think it was V2 that had a casino level. No, it was Legacy version of Bowser's Dark Plan. But it was basically mentioned in Toad Town on how you can come to Toad Town on how it got moved here. This Toad basically explains that. Popular to contrary belief, you can go up this pipe. And in this pipe, you'll reach up here. However, yellow dotted outlines. Wonder what those could be for. Guess we'll have to find out eventually. So let's just... Oh, okay, I guess we can't go back inside the chimney. But, if you were curious, we can talk to Tobert Muschenstein, which is a reference to Albert Einstein. A little play on words there. He basically explains about Yellow Switch Palace and its yellow dotted outlines. How you can turn a yellow dotted outlined block into a solid. And he mentions on how you can have a Yellow Switch Palace, like a Yellow Switch Palace hint is that it's somewhere on the cliff. So we'll keep that in mind when we head to Meadow Fields. Haven't you heard? Bowser hasn't attempted to do any evil doing for a few months now. I wonder if he's okay. So, coming over here. That toad can never find anything. Darn it, locked myself out again. If only I can get in another way. And we established that you can get into some of the chimneys here. So if you go in this house, it's just an empty house. However, as you can see, there's yellow dotted outlines here. So we'll have to come back here once we get the yellow switch. Right here is some more toads. That doesn't seem to be too talkative. And right here is another thing that I did in Bowser's Dark Clan that I've also now relocated. I'm sorry, sir, but if you want to see our fun puzzle challenges, come stop by at any time south of Toad Town. We have all sorts of puzzles that you'll ever need that will melt your mind. So, the challenge tower was originally in Toad Town, and you could find other challenge tower levels in other town levels. That has been changed to where all the challenge tower puzzle levels have been moved to one level called the challenge tower, and it's south of Toad Town. And in order to do so, you would need the key to open this keyhole. However, we can't do that because we don't have the yellow switch. So until then, vandalism. So for now, that will be it for everything in Toad Town that we can do for now. And with that, we move on to Peach's Castle. Now, Peach's Castle has some interesting stuff. Firstly, we have... oh, hey Mario, you're just in time. Toadsworth is holding a meeting on the 3rd floor of the castle. Something about Peach. I hope it isn't another Bowser problem again. Then again, he has gone silent for a while now. So up here is a Peach portrait that you can actually enter. There is going to be a patch that basically makes it to where you can't cheese it. You can get a run jump and get in here early, but I'm not gonna have that to. I'm gonna have it to where you actually need the yellow switch to get in there. But anyways, Castle Gardens. So right here is outside the Castle Gardens. Welcome to our quaint little gardens. Don't mind that small hole down there. Darn fuzzies keep coming up and causing problems sometimes. So right here is a nice little fire flower. And that purple toad made a hint that you can come down here. It's a little dark down here, but there is some fuzzies. This is like a little fuzzy den. And if you can make it all the way over here, another free power star is ripe for the taking. So we can make our way back now. Hopefully not getting hurt by fuzzies. And now we're up here. Hit this exclamation block. And now we have platforms to come up here. And this toad basically mentions about the secret of the Peach portrait. So that Peach portrait will have something very interesting. So until then, let's see what's over here. Oh, we got a refresh room. Always carry a refresh room in dire emergencies. This is Toadsworth's room. And a refresh room is a nod to Partners in Time, where you had to give a refresh room to Toadsworth before the Shroob attack. And here is Tobert's room. Tobert is a reference to Inside Story, and yeah. And it's not to be confused with the Tobert Muschenstein in Toad Town. Anyways, we can head up here. This is our way to the 2nd floor. And we can come in here. Hey look, a restroom. Talk about no privacy, sheesh. Talk about no privacy, sheesh. The least they could do is have some sort of privacy when using the bathroom when you gotta use the little Toad's room. And in here, you'll find ourselves the sewer level here. So, with this area, the water currents here have gotten a little bit of an update, making it a little easier to navigate through here. And, yeah, as you can see, there's Mario Brothers enemies of spinies, crabs, and fighter flies. This area will get a small change to change up some of the on-off blocks here. You can kill these fighter flies with Fireball. Come up here, and you can get a 1-up. Alright, over here is a vertical whirlpool. When you hit that switch, it reverses the water flow direction. Make sure that you have the blue block off, and then you can finally come over this way. You couldn't do so otherwise because of the strong currents. Those cushion blocks over there will give you a power-up if you so need it. And for coming out here and getting a star, this toad will say that you came out of the toilet and it's gross. I guess these toads don't realize that Mario is a plumber. And that puts you in the first floor, which you can come back up here again. And then you can take this one to reach up here. For some reason, I guess I made it to where it's just barely not enough to reach up here, so that's what I decided to do. Anyways, up here is the third floor. What will we do if we can't find Peach? I have a feeling that I've seen this somewhere before. We're all hopeless without Peach. Okay. Anyways, we could talk to Toadsworth, but I'm not going to. I'm going to talk to this guard instead. Have you talked to Toadsworth yet? He wanted to speak with you. And, yep, you can't progress here until you talk to Toadsworth. I made it to where you actually have to talk to him. So you talk to Toadsworth. Master Mario, it's come to my attention of the absence of our beloved princess has caused the Toads to worry. While as the uncertainty is if perhaps I fear the dreaded Bowser may be involved, no. I mustn't say that. I mustn't come to conclusions. She's seemingly gotten lost, perhaps. I guess I made a typo there. I recommend checking over in Meadow Plains. Perhaps she's over there and gotten lost. I wish you best of luck, Master Mario. And with that, we can move on to Mushroom Way. This is a nice little warm-up level. In V2, I believe I added this level in so that way you can get a nice warm-up for what the episode will have to offer. But it was just overrun with enemies. So what I decided to do is lay back on the enemies and just make it more relaxing. In the V2 version, there were star coins here. There isn't in this level, and this is one of few levels that won't have star coins. Instead, it'll have the big coins there as a nod to the star coin placements there. You don't have to get the big coins, they're just there as an Easter egg. So we can just progress on. These blocks just have coins in them. Alright, we can come down here, and here would have been the second star coin. Alrighty. So right here is another power-up of Fire Flower. A nice little checkpoint. There we are. So there's a springboard there. Ooh. So we can hop up there. Ooh, I want that coin. I want it. I can't reach. Well, I guess that springboard could be useful then. Bring it over here. And we can get ourselves some coins. Lots of coins, actually. And that's the end of this stage. And with that, we can move on to World 1, Meadow Fields. And this is the first level of Meadow Fields. And we got some nice parallax going on, thanks and courtesy to Prism. They did a great job with helping me parallax this. I mean, look at them clouds. Just looks so peaceful. I can just like stare at this forever. Alright, so we got some star coins that we can collect now. As you can see up there, there's our first one. Alrighty. So, on how to get this star coin, you can just simply jump up here. Watch out for the little chuck, and the first star coin here will tell you that you can collect all 3 to get a prize. So be sure to collect all 3, as collecting all 3 star coins can sometimes give you a 1-up, sometimes it'll give you a power-up, and other times... How did I get damaged by that? It was in the pipe. Okay. Sometimes it'll be a 1-up, sometimes it'll be a power-up, and sometimes it'll be a rare Yoshi. So please do make sure that you get those star coins, because the only way you'll be able to get certain stars or certain things is by collecting star coins. So make sure you look out for them star coins. This series will show you where all the star coins are and how you're meant to get them. So right here is the second star coin. If you didn't kill these Goombas here, they would actually be perfectly in a way to where they would actually walk away from where you exit. Right here is a checkpoint. I'm going to ignore that box, because there is a box right here that gives me the same thing, which is a power-up. And right here is some Goombas. Step on those. And we got a Rex and dolphins. This place is full of life. So we can come up here. Right here is a little waterfall. This is a nod to the previous incarnations on how there was just like a bunch of sizables as a hill with a waterfall. I decided to spruce it up a bit, and so now there's a waterfall with a little lake, and you can ride this dolphin up, and you can get a free 1-up. And if you get all the star coins, this question block will appear, allowing you to get another 1-up. This world is pretty generous on the lives, because later on, it's not going to get so easy, so to speak. So stocking up on lives will be very beneficial. Anyways, with that, we're going to move on to the second level of World 1. Right here, you'll also find that there's a little bit of tufts of grass. Watch out for that Koopa shell. How are you not dead? There was a Koopa shell that went right at you. Anyways, we got some soft dirt here. Toss that weed out of the way. Oh, that's a bomb. Better toss that out. You can use these bombs to break this soft dirt here. And grab this key. Enter the keyhole. And... Huh. Looks like we're going up the hell. Field Secret 1. Ooh, a leaf. Is this coin arrow trying to tell me something? Oh, we're going left now. Cool. Alrighty. Grab this 10 coin and get hit by the Koopa shell. Alright, got some Rexes. And another Koopa. Here's our first star coin. Now, there is enough momentum to fly, as you saw. However, you can jump down here, grab the springboard, if you don't have leaf, and bounce yourself up. Now, to the right is a pipe that will have a keyhole, and you can't go that way until you have a key, which is right over here. And this pipe lakitu throws out bombs, so watch out for those. And then down here, you can kill this Rex, get some more coins, and second shiny star coin. Right here is a checkpoint, and you will want to grab this leaf. Right here we got a lakitu that throws spinies. Let's just kill that lakitu. Kill that lakitu. And then I believe you can come down this pipe. Right here is the third star coin. And right here is a coin block, which is a hint at saying, hey, you can come over here, as there is a fake wall here, and you can grab this key. And with this, you can go, oop, hang on. Oh, there's a Yoshi. I forgot that I gave you Yoshi here. Alright, so you can take Yoshi, grab the key, come through here, jump up here maybe, or not. Come on, I know I can jump up there. Oh, come on, I know I can jump up there. Alright, hang on. Let me get some momentum here. Make sure Yoshi doesn't eat the key. There we go. The blessing powers of Leaf are truly amazing. Can fly up here and fall. Luckily, that's not a problem. We can spit out the key, jump off Yoshi, grab the springboard, and fall. Because I don't know my own jumping power. Alrighty, grab that leaf again. And I'll just get the normal exit for now. But I will take damage. Get the third star coin here. Man, I just love running right into plants. Alright, so we got ourselves a nice little hill here. Punt that shell. And end of level. And this will take us to Mushburg Heights. And we'll take on Mushburg Heights and see what that town has in the next episode. Later.